Hi and welcome back to my channel. I am Koala and this is my little nook in this end of the universe that we call YouTube. I am a shamanic practitioner mainly within Nordic shamanism, and that is why I'm here today. We are here to talk about rune of the month for August, which is Ehwaz, the rune of the horse. And in this video I'm going to talk about what is rune of the month, what are the energies of this month, and what does this rune tell us about those, what are the positive effects, what are the negative effects, and then I'm going to end with some advice. Please like this video if you like it, comment if you have any questions, or if you just want to let me know that you are here, and subscribe if you want more content like this and more about the runes and Nordic shamanism. And with that, let's dive into rune of the month, shall we? So, what is rune of the month? Well, rune of the month is a rune that talks about the energies of cosmos during that month, just as with the runes of every day. So on my other channel, depending on which one you're viewing this from, okay, I have two channels on YouTube. One is Koala, which is a bilingual channel where I post videos both in Swedish and English, and most often with the same content, just different languages every week. And then I have Koala's Runes, which is a channel all in English with mainly shorts every day with the energies of the day and the message from the runes daily. So yeah, subscribe to both of those if you don't already, so that you are up to speed with the runes and the cosmic energies and everything else that you want to know in Nordic shamanism and rune magic. Okay, and if you want to know more about number magic, because number magic is how we calculate the rune of the month, then I urge you to go to my Patreon, Koala, and become a member there, so that you can find out more about number magic, because I do have at least 1 or 2 videos about number magic on my Patreon so far. And in the coming months I will start sharing more about the runes every month when it comes to the rune of the month, because I'm going to start to share meditations or other videos that relate to the rune of the month and how that affects us and how we can cope with it in different ways. So it's going to be a variety of different videos, but it's going to center around the rune of the month. So with that, we're going to talk a little bit about the energies of this month. August is the month of change, and what this means is that the entire month of August is a good time for changes. If you have had changes planned, then this is the month where they will get like a push forward or become manifested in different ways, or maybe the biggest steps are going to be manifested. So maybe if you are looking for a new job, then this is the month where you will actually maybe find one, but maybe not start it yet. Or if you have been looking for a job and you're choosing between several of them, then this is the month where you can manifest which one you want to take and maybe even start that job. Same goes for apartment hunting, house hunting, and also of course family, love life, relationships, everything in life, because the energies of the month doesn't just affect one aspect of our lives. So the full moon of August is at the end of the month. So that means that we have a whole month of energies of change before we have the full moon, where the true manifestation and fulfillment can take place. So during the full moon we can also use our manifestation powers and our own abilities to weave the web of life, to create our own future, use our free will if we want to, of course, to manifest anything that we want to. So really it's a full moon to go into intentionally and all in. But before then, we have a whole month ahead of us, as I said. So this is the month of change, which can mean on a big scale or a small scale, and the challenges that we meet, because it can be a month full of challenges, are to help us change in the direction that is the best one for us. And that can be harder or easier depending on what you believe is the best thing for you and the direction that you want to take, if that aligns with what is best for you or if it doesn't. So in the middle of the month, around the middle of the month, we will have the dark moon and the full moon, and during this time we can experience something called the small death, because this is the rune of death. And I'm talking about a symbolic death or a shamanic death. The shamanic death is most often a really big one with big aha moments and insights and deep healing. So that can absolutely happen sometime during the month, and probably around the dark moon and new moon, so that you can enter into the second half of the month with those changes inside, so that you can manifest them outside of yourself and work with the full moon to do that. But it can also be on a smaller scale, so whatever you experience is your experience, and whatever challenges you meet are challenges that are there to help you decide, to help you change, to help you see the changes in others maybe. So the changes are the key word for this month. So the positive effects of this is that if we have, as I said, planned to change something, or if we are in the mood or really feel like this is long time coming, then this is the month where things can really happen for you and really give you an opportunity to make those changes, and it will probably be easier than any other month during the year. And the negative effects of this is, of course, if you are not ready to change, if you don't want to change, if you feel like, oh, I'm perfectly fine where I am, nothing need to change. People around you will still change or make changes, and you can end up in this big black hole of this small death that you have to kind of dig yourself out of if you don't welcome the changes. So yeah, and my advice for this month is to go with the changes, go with the flow, to take on the opportunities and the challenges when they come, and really also seek advice and support when you need it. And with that I mean just as much outside of the spiritual realm as within. So if you feel like you are stuck, if you feel like you don't know where you're going or what you want or how to accomplish something and make changes, then ask people that you trust, ask people that know and maybe have been in the same situation that you are in or made similar changes. Seek comfort, trust and advice outside of yourself. And you can also seek advice and support from your ancestors, from your highest guides. You can use your runes, you can use your oracle cards, or you can ask someone that you trust to look at those things for you. So this is not a month to just think that, oh, I can do anything on my own, because you don't have to. You don't have to figure it all out on your own. You don't have to change everything on your own. You don't have to walk through anything alone. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you will walk in beauty with the rune of the month, with the rune of the horse and the changes that are coming. And I hope that I will see you on my Patreon. And I also hope that I will see more of you here, or that you will see more of me. And yeah, that's it from me today. Walk in beauty, shingling.